Let's see. Just gotta make sure I started. There we go, I see it. Alright. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, everyone. Now, let me explain something real quick before we get started. So, you guys witnessed how last time was an abysmal failure. Got absolutely no shinies last time. Excuse me. So, what I did off screen. Well, first of all, earlier today I tried to do the same method, still no shiny. So what I did off screen was I asked Greg, who is just too nice to me, he is too kind to me. I asked him if he was willing to help me do the same thing that Salsa did last time, or previously. And that was do co-op, try to make a sandwich, get me the level 3 powers, and then, I think he resets the game, he gets his ingredients back, and I keep the power, the level up power. And that's exactly what he did. So as you can see here, aside from the communication error, I got level 3 everything, and I already lost a minute, so let's hurry up. And hopefully this time, we will get the shiny, but if not, well, too bad. This intro was for nothing. This intro was pointless if I really don't get anything. So let's hurry up, we gotta optimize our time. Come on, Shiny Charm plus level 3 Sparkle Power. Which shiny are you hunting for this time? Hunting for Slitherwing. It was an absolute failure last time that I couldn't get one of these shinies, so hopefully this time I can. Slitherwings, where are you? Why aren't you spawning? There's one, but I need more than that to spawn. Come on, I only got like 27.5 minutes. If I still can't get it, I am truly unlucky. Or rather, I used up all my luck previously. And now I have nothing left. The tank is empty. Damn, just none of them are spawning. He helped me do this a couple hours ago, but because it's like he's like 5 hours ahead of me in terms of time zone, he's probably asleep by now. So unless the very kind Salsa shows up in chat again, yeah, I'm on my own. My audio is getting picked up, right? Just want to make sure. Yes. Yes, it is. Just wanted to make sure. Why can't one of these just be shiny? I just need one. I just need one. I just need one. That's all I'm asking for. Just one of these things shiny. Come on. Even Sparkle Power 3. Doesn't need to be back to back. I kind of can't pay attention to the chat right now. I only have so much time to do this. And once I run out of this time, then I'm back to worse odds. This is the best odds there is in the game, I think. I looked into grinding for some Herba Mysticas, but they're not easy to get. I had to sacrifice a day of hatching Magikarp eggs in order to grind for this, and still nothing. No, don't run into them. You're wasting time. Oh, Greg also today, he got a shiny Roaring Moon. Which I'm prepared for that one to take a bit of time. I'm prepared for that to be a challenge. In fact, I'm expecting that one to be a challenge. But it was actually the only one I was expecting to be a challenge, not freaking Slitherwing. Man, I've seen videos like Patter's. He got it the first encounter. And here I am. I can't even get one to spawn after hours. After several hours. More. I need more to spawn than that. More. More! If I can't get the shiny within these 30 minutes, well, that sucks. But I might have to reset my game because I don't remember if I used ingredients to get this as well. I need to double check because I only have 2 Herba Mysticas. I have a Salty and one other one. Well, I'm certain it's not sweet. I still see nothing. I still see no shinies. Come on, I know a lot of shinies. Not shinies, I wish. A lot of them spawn here. I need more to spawn than that. God damn, why is this one so hard to get? What's my time like? 20 more minutes. $20 more minutes of running around and hopefully something shows up. Anything. Oh my god. That bit of lag just now. I will not move on to Sandy Shocks until I get this. I went out for dinner tonight. We went to a Chinese restaurant just down the street. It's not even literally a 3-minute drive away from the house. The food was all very salty. Oh no! Why? Why is nothing spawning? I even have Sparkle Power 3! Not only is Slitherwing not spawning, nothing else is too. Ah. Oh my god. I really think I'm not gonna get this within these 30 minutes. I don't want to hunt for this off screen, but I will if I have to. Look, a shiny? You don't even know what the shiny looks like. It's yellow. I think I saw the tail there as blue. Yeah, you're no shiny. The roaring moon Greg found actually was in a wall. He found a shiny roaring moon inside of a wall. There's a Fluttermane there. He sent me a picture showing me the tips of Roaring Moon's wings peeking out the wall. He's like, do you notice anything in this picture? I'm like, yes, I noticed those wing tips aren't the right color. Oh, come on, none of these? There's so many here and none of these? You think the harmonizing in this place's theme has any meaning to it? Or is it just random harmonizing? Random notes? I don't think the Pokemon games ever had background music for like a route that has lyrics to it. You know, kind of like how Beneath the Mask went from just a background song to a song with lyrics. There's a sharp pain in my toe, by the way. My left big toe, there's a sharp pain just underneath it. It feels like as if, you know, there's a hair sticking in it. But I've checked. I've looked thoroughly. There's nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with my toe. It just has this stinging, sharp, stabbing pain that I can't pinpoint where the source is. What's my time like? Oh my god, just under 15 minutes. I am not gonna get this. I even said last time too, if I manage to get this early, then I will shiny hunt Sandy Shocks as well. But clearly this thing does not want to shine. It refuses to shine. Slitherwing hates me. No? I don't think so, right? No. Are you kidding me? Shiny Charm plus level 3 and nothing has spawned in? This game is going to give it to me. Sooner or later, I'm just gonna keep doing it until I get it, and this game will give it to me. No. I thought that was a shiny Hawlucha. It is not. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna try something different. A part of me is paranoid that the reason I'm not getting the shiny is because everything that spawns in is the exact same thing. It just keeps on spawning the same thing. Like, what's spawning right now doesn't despawn when I walk away. I know that's just me being paranoid, but hey, what other option do I have right now? So what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try going into the lab and coming back out to reset the area. Maybe that'll work. Did I just see one down there? Whatever. Hi, I'm very much struggling to get this, I need a buff? Yes, please. Very much yes. But in a moment. I currently have a huge buff right now, thank you. But in a moment, please. I am struggling so hard to get this shiny. See? I only have 10 minutes left. Before I started this tonight, I asked someone to help me get this buff so that I could do this. But clearly, this buff isn't working. Because I've got nothing. I've hunted this thing for hours and it hasn't, and not only Slitherwing, but nothing has spawned in. Well, no shinies. You got me, thank you. I very much appreciate it. To the area where plenty of these things spawn in. Why does Slitherwing hate me? You will get me the good buff? I appreciate that so much. No. I think my shiny charm is broken. It burnt out after I got all those previous shinies. Because nothing has spawned for me since. I got those flutter mains and now nothing has spawned. Yeah, I saw you said that. 2 shinies and the Verizon. I mean, what I said still holds. If I manage to get this thing fast enough, I'll also shiny hunt Sandy Shocks. But that is if I get this with a decent amount of time. What buff did they give you? I don't know. I don't know in terms of ingredients, but Sparkling, Encounter, and Title level 3 for fighting. In terms of what ingredients, actually, he sent me a screenshot of the ingredients used. Hold on, I'm on a timer. Once this thing times out, once this timer runs out, I'll give you I'll show you, or I'll say what ingredients was used, if that even matters. They may have gave you EXP power. Really? Encounter power? Well, I only have 7.5 minutes left, so hopefully the boost you give me will work. This thing really hates me. Jeez, if Slitherwing is this tough, imagine how hard it's gonna be to hunt Roaring Moon. Like, none of the Metachams, Metatites have even spawned shiny as well, or Hawluchas. Nothing else has spawned shiny. Roaring Moon is a bitch, I bet. But I'm counting on that. I'm expecting Roaring Moon to be the toughest. Iron Valiant is, from what I've seen, pretty simple. Because it's, what, the only fairy type that spawns? Or fighting. It's one or the other. I expect 4 to 11 sandwiches before one shiny Roaring Moon. That's okay. Out of all the Paradox Pokemon, I only expected Roaring Moon to be a challenge. I expected everything else to be decently easy to hunt. Well, Slitherwing is very much putting me in my place. Used up all my luck on that Scream Tail. I did. I've been saying that, have I not? I used up all my shiny luck for the previous Paradox Pokemon, and now I'm left with nothing. Don't enter the room to reset. Spawns just run up and down that strip. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Come on, there's so many on screen and none of them want to be shiny. I mean, I imagine Sandy Shocks will be simple to hunt, because don't they spawn in like one general area? I'm expecting the hardest thing for shiny hunting Sandy Shocks is just to spot it, because the shiny so... what am I trying to say? Changes so ever slightly. When you're not in Area 0 lighting, it's more noticeable. But we're not anywhere else but Area 0. We are in Area 0. What am I saying? The lighting fucks with Sandy Shocks. Yep, I've seen it. I've seen videos on shiny Sandy Shocks. It looks almost no different because of this lighting. Does it irritate anyone else that it seems like the shadow follows you when you're in Area 0? I want to get to some bright, good lighting, but sometimes the shadows just follow. Oh, I almost thought that was a shiny Palmy. Nope. It was just my eyes deceiving me. It changes a lot, just Area 0 lighting blows. Yeah, that's how I wanted to say it. The shiny's actually noticeable. It's just horrible to notice down here. What's my time like? 3 minutes left. Unbelievable. Level 3 encounter and sparkling. With the shiny charm. And nothing has spawned. Absolutely nothing has shined. Oh, speaking of shine, I also got a shiny Sneasel in Pokemon Go today. With the daily incense. I see that item's there. I don't want it, I want a shiny. It's my favorite lightning dog. What lightning dog? Unless you mean lightning, comma, dog. You saying that to me. Like, Sandy Shocks is your favorite? You mean like a favorite electric type or favorite Paradox Pokemon? You know, Sandy Shocks always deceives me. I always think it's a violet future Paradox, but no, it's a past. The fact that there's no iron in its name should give it away. Favorite dog Pokemon? Is Sandy Shocks even a dog Pokemon, though? Well, if you see it that way, then, well, hey, more power to you. It's a fucking dog, okay. You know what? Sure. Let's roll with that. We're gonna shiny hunt that dog Pokemon after this. If this freaking bug will ever shine. I've also said this previously too. Somebody out there on this planet has to be named Sandy Shocks. There has to be a person out there whose first name is Sandy and last name is Shocks. There just has to be someone out there who's named Sandy Shocks, and now there's a literal Pokemon with that person's name. That just has to be the case somewhere. It's a Cerberus? Did I pronounce that right? Cerberus? Is it actually? Oh, there we go. Time's up. And I got nothing! Unbelievable. Nothing! Let me just check. Did I even use up my Herba Mystica? Oh yeah, I also bought horseradish. I think I did. I had a salty Herba Mystica, now I don't. I used up one of my Herba Mysticas. And because I got nothing through this, I'm gonna reset just to get it back. It doesn't matter. Where's it gonna spawn me to? Spawn me just after I bought the horseradish? One last look. One last look with no results. Unbelievable. Level 3 and shiny charm, and I got nothing. Nothing. Oh, you already sent the code? Okay, one sec. It is also December 30th today. We're very close to the new year. Very, very close. I can't believe this year is already over. We say this all the time. Everyone says this every time when it's New Year's. Like, my god, that year went by so fast. Felt like yesterday that it was just New Year's. And now it's another New Year's. Make you a mod. I get a lot of people that ask me that. Maybe it's just because I'm lazy, but I don't see the appeal of being a mod. Because that just means work. Now you have to be here, and you just have to pay attention to make sure there's no, like, spammers in chat. Anyways, yeah. So I came here to buy the horseradish. And, yep. Did I not say... Oh, I do have horseradish. It's up there. And, yep, I got my two... Oh, God. It's lagging again. Uh-oh. Got my two Herba Mysticas back. Why is there a lag? Anyways, you said you put the code in, so I need to go to Union Circle, join a group. Just gotta love when they give you the instructions every single time. Okay, so it's 5C9 29K. Dang, you got 29K? Yo, can I get some? The sandwich gonna be tasty? The game always spawns you in like the wackiest places whenever you join a union circle. Are you waiting for me to do that too? Okay. Shall we go picnicking? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Ooh! Very nice. The lighting does make it look better here. Hey, it has a detached tail. Cool. This is a dog? Yes. Yes, it is. What do I even have on my team? Man, this thing is tall. Anyways, so where are we gonna go to do this picnic, or do you want to do it just right here? There's a whole lot of squawkabillies here. Featuring salsa. Oh my god! Now you're just flexing. Now you're just flexing your shinies on me. One day I will have one of these too. You got them all? Nice. Lucky. I'm still working on mine, clearly. Still clearly working on getting them all. You know, it's a simple solution. All I have to do is nickname something them all, catch it. There, I just caught them all. I'll just take you out so you won't bother me anymore. Highlighted message, get wet and drink. I make a sandwich, right? Like, okay, yeah. Did you need me to have any ingredients like last time? Maybe we shouldn't do shots at a kid's party? I don't do shots anyway. Alright, what do you want me to do? Whoops, wrong button. Whatever is for fighting, I believe fighting was pickle, Lechonk, more Lechonk. Was mustard part of the ingredient? Hold on. I have the picture. Let me look it up. What I've been doing for level 2... No, stop. Okay. Okay, I'll listen to what you're saying. Stop. Just one pickle, okay. Excuse me. Like this? Just the one pickle, nothing else. And salt. Is that it? Dang, you saw that pink container? What was that? Some pink Himalayan salt? Oh god, that's a lot of pickles. I'd like some pickles with my bread. Oh my god. Hell no. Let me call up the one and only guy I actually have as a mod. Let me call him up to remove this. As long as he's not busy. Make you a mod? I'll be honest, I don't remember how to give people mods. I gave this one guy, I gave my one friend being a mod this one time, and now I don't remember how to do it. Yay, he's here and he banned. /mod? Maybe after. Hold on. Because right now I gotta... Gotta... I'm banning everyone. Alright, gotta go. Gotta go fest. Remember that? Remember the gotta go fest meme? Anyways, I gotta go. Gotta hurry. You're a sandwich hero? You very much are. Do you have a cape? No, not... Wait, why did I go to 2? It's okay. Just won't listen to the stream, but you can look at the chat, that's fine. No, wait, not here. Go back to 1. I'm wasting time! Oh yeah, something else I want to talk about today. So earlier today, would have been yesterday from when this posts, but earlier today for me, today on Twitter there was a rumor, even with pictures going around, of a Zelda Breath of the Wild skin OLED Switch model. If it's real, I'm picking it up. I'm copping it 100%. Listen, it's too sexy for me to pass up on. Yo, owning 3 Switches, let's go! Buy 2? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me in buying 2. You'll be back? Alright, everyone in the comments. Remember, say thank you Salsa once again. Yeah, nothing like owning 3 different Nintendo Switches. The one I'm playing on right now, the one you're watching, is, well, I didn't buy this Switch the launch day, but I got it a couple months later. The initial Switch release date was March. I think I got it just before summer. I think I may have gotten it May. I think I got it sometime around May. So a couple months after the initial release. Because I remember I bought it and I purposely, stupidly, did not open it because in the month of June that year, I had summer school. So I didn't want to, you know, be gaming hard in Breath of the Wild during summer school. So I wanted to wait until the summer school was over. Summer school was only 1 month. One of the 2 summer months. So I wanted to finish summer school, and then, like, summer school was all of the month of July, so in August, after summer school, I would just tear apart the box and just go crazy. But then I quit summer school. I quit summer school, so then I opened it a month early and began gaming. I actually quit summer school because it was just way too difficult for me to do. I took physics. I took, well yeah, it was high school, summer school. I took physics. And physics is, I already suck at it. So, condensing like an entire semester's worth of classes into 1 month, and the lessons are just rapid fire, and I just couldn't keep up with it. So I had to stop. Because any later, then the mark would be permanent on my grades. If I quit early enough, then the grades, it wouldn't stick. Bro, physics is too hard? Yeah, at least, does your university program have physics? Because mine did, and I failed that hard. That was the first thing I had to learn in college. I had a physics class, and I failed it so hard. The only reason I passed was I got a different professor. And the way that professor explained things, I actually understood. You had accounting, which is worse probably. I wouldn't know. I never took accounting. Anyways, this is all besides the point. Regardless, so I have essentially a day 1 Switch. And then I bought a Switch Lite. I got the turquoise one. So those are the two Nintendo Switches I have. If they release, if this rumor is true and there really is a Tears of the, I almost said Tears of the Wild. If they really have a Tears of the Kingdom skin for the OLED Switch, I'm copping it 100%. Like I said, it is just too sexy for me not to pick up. Come on, I already missed my chance on the red Nintendo Switch, and that still lingers in my mind. Should I spend like the $600 on Amazon to get a third Nintendo Switch when I'm on the cusp of purchasing a fourth? If that were to be the case. Switch Lite to trade Pokemon to yourself? Absolutely. I mean, hey. It's the same as back on the 3DS. Oh, not even the 3DS, just DS, the DS era. You needed two systems to trade, and if you had two systems, like I did, then you could just trade with yourself, no problem. Well, I had a DS Lite and a DSi. And I didn't have a second 3DS, so I had to borrow people's to trade to myself. But yeah, back in the 2D era of Pokemon, I was able to trade with myself no problem. Only reason I had two systems was because my sister didn't use her system anymore, so I took hers. If you're buying the Legend of Zelda Switch for display and resell later, then that's okay. Honestly, I might. Because, well, no. Because the entire internet's gonna flame me like that's such a waste. You're buying an entire system just to display. But it's like, I'm already playing everything on this one. You know, I don't want to get used to playing on the OLED and then preferring that. Like, I get used to the OLED. I start playing on my original Switch again, so this one. And I'm like, ew, disgusting. This puny little screen, ugh. How did I play on this for years? I want the upgraded one now. I don't want to do that. I don't need a third Switch to play games? No, I certainly don't. That is not the reason why I'm buying a third Switch to play more games. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna go to a toxic waste dump, dip myself in, grow a third arm, just so I could play on 3 separate systems at once. But, you know, I see it more like a collector's item. Because you know us gamers, how, you know, psychotic we can be when it comes to collecting stuff. You know what? Speaking of collecting stuff, and my voice absolutely cracked just there. You know what I've always had an idea to do, but I legally cannot do? Like, not like this will ever happen anyways. But I've always had this idea. If I ever, you know, get big enough, get enough money to where I can actually start selling merch, which will never happen, I've always thought it'd be cool to, like, you know, make it like a low-key official amiibo to sell as merch, but obviously I can't do that because I would be sued into oblivion by Nintendo, because amiibo is a trademarked IP. I can't just, you know, without permission, without licensing, just say, alright, I made my own official amiibo without consulting Nintendo. And it works on your Switch games as well. Like, that would be not only cease and desisted instantly, but that would also be, you know, all of those would be like court case evidence. So no matter how much I would like to one day, if given the opportunity, I cannot sell my own amiibo of characters as merch. It's just a fever dream. It's just an idea that will never come to light. Just like how the shiny is not coming to light. Shiny Pokemon merch? Well, again, I can't even do that. Because there would have to be some sort of licensing to it. I mean, technically I could approach them, ask them for, you know, licensing to legally do it, but then like all the money I would have to pay out to actually do that, the price for the merch alone would be sky high and no one would buy them. You know, I'd sell like a shiny Charizard t-shirt and it'll be like $1,000. People are gonna be like, what kind of brand is this? Balenciaga? Louis Vuitton? Like, what kind of quality merch are you selling here? Worth $1,000 t-shirt. Sell a shirt with your logo and have a chance of a shiny golden logo? That is... that's like low-key gambling, though. I don't even have a logo. I mean, in a way, I guess if I ever do merch, if it's not Pokemon related, I could still be like random t-shirt with my original design on it. If you're lucky, you can get a rare alternate colored t-shirt that's not for sale. Originally, whatever. Like, if you're lucky, you might get an alternate colored shirt. That is like a 1 in 4,000 chance, wink wink. Every 1 in 4,096 purchases of my merch, one lucky person will get an alternate colored. I could technically do that, but then again, I will never have merch. Not even by choice, too. I just will never be able to... I will never be financially set enough to have merch. Not like I know how that process works anyways. This freaking Slitherwing does not want to be shiny for me. Like, on God, it is so defiant. Insistent on not being shiny. Just about half my time is used up. Not even Slitherwing, but anything refuses to be shiny. I feel like I gotta check my bag. Did my game glitch and I lost my shiny charm? Is that possibly what happened? I wouldn't put it past this game, honestly. I look at my bag. Wait, where'd my shiny charm go? I know I got it. Because it's on footage. I know I have footage out there of me picking up and saving the game with the shiny charm. I mean, what do you expect? Didn't Jack get the shiny charm from some sort of who knows what store? selling me this fake shiny charm that only temporarily works. It's a cheap knockoff of a shiny charm, and then it's like, oops, I'm sorry, the shiny charm I sold you doesn't work anymore. Guess you'll have to buy a new one. What's it called? Planned iridescence? Kind of like light bulbs are designed to purposely burn out one day, so you have to constantly buy light bulbs. Like, I've heard light bulbs technically have the capability to be designed to last forever, but companies purposely designed them so they would eventually burn out, just so you would buy more. Is that what happened to my shiny charm? I just need to constantly go back and buy a replacement? I mean, hey, it's not a big deal. As long as it doesn't require, like, maxed out money to purchase. Come on, I need more to spawn. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything tomorrow night, because tomorrow night is New Year's, or New Year's Eve. Like I said, today is December 30th, tomorrow would be December 31st. And I bet you, I will spend majority of New Year's alone once again. I'm pretty sure I did last year too. I think last year I mentioned that I think my dad was with his friends, my mom was doing her own stuff, and my sister was with her boyfriend at the time, which would be her ex now, but she was with him, and then all the parties came together. All of the Avengers have come together right around midnight, so we could all watch it together. You know what's interesting, though? My family, they watch the Hong Kong countdown, because that's where my family is from. And what's interesting is they're like, what? 12 hours ahead, 12 or 13 hours ahead. So when it's broadcasted, it would have already been New Year's for them. So they're technically playing a broadcast that happened like almost half a day ago. It's just shy of 10:30 right now, 10:28. I think in Hong Kong it's like 11:28 a.m. over there, I think. I always get confused, because I know it's at least a 12-hour difference. Because they're on the other side of the freaking planet. I always forget, is it 12 or 13 hours? Because it changes depending on, like, daylight savings. But that's besides the point. So my family watches the Hong Kong countdown, which actually happened like 12 hours earlier, 12, 13 hours earlier. How is this possible? No shinies. Just about 12 more minutes. Wow, how have I been on for an hour already? This shiny, I tell ya, really doesn't want to happen. If I leave Area 0 and I go somewhere where there's a bunch of fighting types, you think I'll instantly find a shiny? What the hell? Weren't you stuck in the wall just now? I swear I saw that. This game hates me. Well, Slitherwing hates me. This game loves me very much in terms of how generous it was with the shinies previously. But Slitherwing in particular very much hates me. Anyone else kind of miss the days where you just blindly run back and forth in grass and you will never know when a shiny is about to happen? Instead of kind of like this where there's a shiny in the overworld, anyone else kind of miss that? Well, we're never going to go back to that. It's all like this from here. Well, unless they once again change it to where you don't see a shiny in the overworld. Or they release another remake of a 2D game. Or they flat out change it drastically where Pokemon just don't spawn in the overworld anymore. And the entire new region is just littered with high grass. I would not put it past Game Freak to do that. I really would not. It's like, oh, there goes Game Freak being Game Freak again. This is astounding. The rate of no shinies despite the best odds possible. Like, this is incredible. Wow, I saw that blue tail in there. I know you're not shiny. Hey, an item. But I will not pick it up because I have other things to do. How many people is that going to trigger? There it goes again. You're still here? That little Metatite? Unbelievable. This Slitherwing, unbelievable. Despawn. And let new ones spawn in. Unbelievable. This is astonishing. 7 more minutes. Can these 7 minutes pass an anime time? Whereas, like, has it not been 7 minutes yet? It's been 2 days. Two days in the anime. And then it's like, us, the audience. Has it not been 7 minutes in the anime yet? It's been 8 weeks. You know, 1 episode releasing per week. Has it not been in universe 7 minutes yet? Don't you just hate it when shows do that sometimes? It's like, just, God, just get to the point. Just move on with the story. Because sometimes shows, they will do multiple episodes where each of them take place at the exact same time. So you have to wait multiple weeks just to see the story continue. When are they gonna introduce a Pokemon whose ability attracts more shiny Pokemon? Hmm? When's that Pokemon gonna exist? Have we had a Pokemon yet whose Pokedex definition or whatever is the shiny Pokemon? Have we ever had that before? Kind of like how, I don't know, Charizard is the flame Pokemon, Pikachu is the electric rat Pokemon. Not rat, electric mouse Pokemon. Have we ever had anything that's just shiny Pokemon? Have we ever had that? I don't think so. You think we ever will? They know themselves that, you know, they have an idea called shiny Pokemon. And then again, they have... Isn't Arcanine known as the legendary Pokemon? No shiny wings? That's Slither. I mean, the name Slitherwing just sounds like it belongs on Brave Wilderness. Ah. I seriously have to check my bag to make sure. Do I have the shiny charm? I know I do. I know I have the shiny charm. Oh, is my time up? No. Because none of them were spawning just now. Unbelievable. Like, this is incredible. The fact that none of them are spawning. This is amazing. Well, none of them are spawning shiny, I mean. But this is still incredible. The fact that none of them are shiny. Really, you thud into that rock you can easily just step over? I know he said not to go into the building and reset the area, but at this point, like, what choice do I have? May as well try it. One more sweep down below first. I find it amazing how Koraidon here has infinite stamina. It just does not get tired. I mean, hell, we only fed it, what, 6 sandwiches in the span of this entire game? It has infinite stamina. It's kind of like, you know, if you were in a horror movie situation in real life. Some killer is chasing after you. You not running out of stamina then. You will have infinite stamina there. Or you could turn around, be a boss, be a stupid boss, but still be a boss, and try to take on the killer head on. As long as the killer can die, you know, not like Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger, immortal. Michael Myers just never seems to be able to die either. Finally, something! Wait, where are you going? Come back! It's not the shiny I wanted, but I'll take it. Wow, a critical capture too. Nice! Let's take a look at the summary, despite this wasting our time. Cool, there you go. You can pause and take a look at that. I have no time left. So that shiny happened right as the time... Right when I lost all the... Whatever. Right when the timer ran out. I almost missed that. I almost ran right past it, but then I noticed it. I'm just like, oh, wait a second. I know what that is. That's not normal. Alright, this is... I can officially brand this as not a failure. I got a shiny tonight, but it may not be the shiny we want. But I got something. It only took the entire 30 minutes. What am I doing? I don't need to go all the way back to the lab. And since it doesn't seem like Salsa's here right now, I guess I'm on my own now, so I have to make my own sandwich again. But that's okay. In a way, he did kind of give me a shiny Hawlucha. Alright, before I make another sandwich, actually, let me disconnect, just in case that'll lag me. Because it did lag in, like, Sword and Shield, but there was a lot more people in the overworld then. Let's take a look at our Hawlucha here. Is this it? Yeah. I never had a shiny Hawlucha before. This is my first ever shiny Hawlucha. You go into the box of shinies. Let's properly take a look at this thing now. So, these are the moves. Ability is Limber. Those are the stats. And I got a Bold Nature. Sweet. Alright. So now we just have to make another sandwich, which will absolutely give us no other shinies. But I need to look at the recipe again. So, great ham sandwich. Which I, for some reason, don't have saved down. I guess I just always reset the game. So it never saved down the fact that I made this sandwich. So yes, mayo and mustard. Not the dude from the Sword and Shield DLC. And just a couple of pickles, just to refresh this. Make it not all meaty. Just a couple of pickles. Adds the flavor. Adds additional flavor. Alright, encounter power 2. But no sparkling power. So, well, sparkling power hasn't helped us much. And that's saying a lot, even if we even had sparkling power and it did almost nothing for us. So without it, ooh, we have no chance. Or not, I have no chance. The game just doesn't like me. It said, you know what? You put in quite a lot of effort. You may not deserve a shiny Slitherwing, but you deserve something. Here, have a shiny Hawlucha. Well, we'll have to see if I don't do anything tomorrow. If I do something early enough, then I guess I could. I just have to be out of here by like 11, because I gotta get ready for New Year's, despite no one's gonna be around. Well, I say that, but of course my family's all gonna gather to watch the countdown. But, you know, the amount of time leading up to that? Nope. Just me, myself, and I. Once again, I'm gonna have to do this exact same thing, eventually, with Iron Moth. Essentially the exact same thing, but with a harder to notice shiny. What the hell? The Pokeball didn't even make a smack sound. Oh, imagine that. Imagine a shiny Slitherwing did spawn, but it spawned inside a wall, so I couldn't see it. I gotta take a bathroom break pretty soon. But, at least we got a shiny. It's not a complete failure. It is a failure in terms of what we set out to do, which is a shiny Slitherwing. But in terms of a shiny, it's a pretty successful time for to me. Alright, game, if you can just give me this specific Pokemon shiny as well, I will be on my merry way. You know, we could do the I receive, you receive game. I receive shiny Slitherwing. You receive... What would a video game want? Well, more playtime, I guess. That's the intended purpose. Alright, Pokemon Scarlet. I receive shiny Slitherwing. You receive a much larger playtime. How about that? I wonder which version I have more of a playtime on. Scarlet or Violet? I feel like Violet, because I've hunted more there. Yes, you see me hunt hours in this game, and I haven't even began hunting the Paradox Pokemon in that game yet. But I did have to hatch like 1,000 Charmander eggs for that shiny, when I only got in 62 eggs here. And I still haven't gotten that shiny Magikarp. Shiny male Magikarp. And, oh, I haven't counted yet, but I feel like it's, just about at 1,000 eggs as well. Got the initial shiny at 205 eggs, but not the gender I wanted, so I'm still hunting for one. The most annoying part is getting the eggs, because they take so long. I don't have the shiny charm in that game yet. I'm working on it. But if I did, I could just roam around, do like a water encounter. But so many things are water, especially where there is water, you know? So it's not a guarantee that I'll get a shiny Magikarp. I suppose I could do it right outside of Levincia, where I could also get a shiny Finizen. That'd be cool. Well, I could also get other stuff too, like a shiny Marini or a shiny Wugtrio. Does Wugtrio even spawn there? Maybe just Wiglets. I want a shiny Wiglet and Wugtrio as well. So an hour and 20 minutes into this, and I got one shiny. That's already pretty successful as is. But I will be able to stamp this stream a complete success if I were to get a shiny Slitherwing. I feel like I'm talking into a void. No one's listening to me, which is fine. You know, sometimes I have to take a step back and remember like what I'm currently doing. I'm sitting in an empty room, silent, and talking into a computer screen. You're still here? Ha! I played a mind trick on you. I knew you would still be here, so I said that in order to draw you out, in order to make you comment. Ha! Ha ha! I got you there. In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. You know what I ought to do one day? One day I ought to just record myself doing one of these and I just post it. No context. You just see me sit here talk to myself. No video game context. No music context. It's just me sitting in an empty room talking to myself for hours. Like, you guys don't see any gameplay. You don't hear any music. You just see what it looks like from my perspective or someone else's perspective looking in on me. Someone who doesn't see the game I'm playing, doesn't hear the music that I hear in the headset I'm wearing. They just see me sitting in front of a computer screen and talking in an empty room, alone. They're probably gonna think this dude belongs in like Arkham Asylum. He's lost his marbles. But really, that Sparkle Power 3 only gave me a shiny Hawlucha after the entire 30 minutes. I really wish there was a way for you to stack sandwich boosts in this game. Well, maybe not stack. Like, I don't know, you do a level 3 shiny Sparkle, you do another level 3 shiny Sparkle, and there, you got level 6. Maybe not like that. Maybe like the time stacks. Like, you have 2 half an hours running, you just have an hour's worth of level 3 encounter Sparkles. What? Like, maybe just the time stacks. Because look, why else would the screen be so huge? Looks like not even a quarter of it is taken up with boosts. Yeah, after I finish hunting this shiny Gyarados, which is what I'm getting this magic card for in my Violet game, once I get that, I'm going to be hunting for a shiny Talonflame, which will be me hatching for a shiny Fletchling. Unless I want to be ballsy and come down here to Area 0 and hunt for a fully evolved Talonflame. I never really liked Talonflame all that much. I mean, I had one in my Pokemon X playthrough. I had one along with the Charizard, so I had 2 fire flying types in my team. But you know, Charizard's better. It wasn't until I truly paid attention to Talonflame Shiny that made me like it a lot more. Like, okay, I like Talonflame Shiny quite a bit. Like I said, if you turn Talonflame around, the shiny, you look at its wings, it has a really nice red color to it. Yes. Yes, that's why I like shiny Talonflame quite a bit. Oh, speaking of which, I keep forgetting to mention this, but that one time, that dude who was in chat commenting, he asked me, like, what my favorite shinies are. I probably should have mentioned, like, 1 or 2 shinies that are essentially the same. That I really like is shiny Bulldor and Gigalith. Damn, those shinies look good. Come on, you guys got to agree with me, right? Those shinies are pretty sweet. You know what's funny, though? Homie in chat, he actually texted me earlier tonight. He sent me a screenshot of, of the still where the shiny Brute Bonnet was. You can also see the shiny Screamtail on screen at the same time. Clearly, he took a screenshot. He went into some sort of editing thing, circled the shiny Screamtail, and sent it to me without watching the entire video. Because he sent to me like, yo, did you know this was here? Did you miss the shiny that was in the background because you were paying attention to the other shiny? And then he's like, the moment after he sent that, he's like, oh, you caught it. You noticed it, you caught it. Which, true enough, I did not notice 2 shinies were on screen at the same time. It was only after I caught the Brute Bonnet that the camera turned and the Screamtail approaching me. That's when I noticed. Oh, I forgot. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it now. No, not box! I forgot to check. Do I truly have the shiny charm? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, use it. Can I, like, dangle it around my neck? Like a necklace, just attracting the shinies? Can I just do that? It's a pretty sick moment, to be honest. Thank you. I have yet to see someone else get footage of 2 shinies on screen at the same time. You know, I never thought I would have that moment. I would ever have 2 shinies on screen at the same time. I never thought I would have it. And I didn't even know I got it. But I did. Actually, how much time I got? Just over half left. Alright, now up to the next challenge. 3 shinies on screen at the same time. Like that'll ever happen. I tried napping earlier too. When we got home at like 7. And we were about to go out for dinner, but then my sister said that her boyfriend was getting off work at like 8:30. So we decided to wait for him. So I got into bed, tried to sleep. Obviously, I wasn't able to. Oh man, I haven't worked out in a couple days. My fat ass is getting lazy again. I should exercise after this, but God, do I not want to. I hate it. I hate exercising. You know, literally all my friends tell me this. All my friends tell me, you do it eventually. You do it enough, and eventually you'll start to like it. I'm like, where? Where is the eventually I'll start to like it at? Because I've exercised for just about a year now, and I hated every moment of it. I still dread preparing to exercise every time. Every single time I'm getting ready to exercise, I'm stretching, I'm like, ugh, I really don't want to do this. Well, let's just get it over with. Let's just do it and get it done. begin to enjoy it my ass. Honestly, I don't think there will be ever a case where I will begin to enjoy exercising. I feel like even if I have a Giga Chad bod, I still wouldn't like exercising. I feel like if I had enormous biceps and an actually sexy body, I feel like the only reason I would exercise at that point is just to keep it up. You know, if I feel like if I'm getting lazy, if I'm eating too much junk food, it's like, damn, I'm losing my six-pack. I gotta try to get it back, try to stabilize it, try to keep it still here. But damn, do I not want to. I really don't want to go do crunches. I want to just sit on the couch and be lazy. Do the lazy dance. But once again, that'll never happen. I would never be at that point in my life where I actually have a good-looking bod. Nobody on the planet would think this, would even ask me this, but I'll answer you anyways. Would I consider plastic surgery to get a better body? No. No, I would not. Like, I'm not that desperate to look good. Okay, I'm definitely gonna try hunting this thing off screen on my own time. And if I do end up getting it, well, unfortunate. Well, that's not unfortunate. I mean, like, if I can't get it on footage that I've gotten it, well, that's unfortunate. Because this thing, I tell you, this goddamn thing, this freaking Pokemon just won't shine. What the hell? I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break in 10 minutes. As long as I can hold it in for that long. And then after that, we'll try one more sandwich, unless Salsa shows back up again and can generously give me another fantastic boost. But if not, I'll do one more sandwich and then I'll call it there for tonight. Because you know what I don't want to experience again? Is taking such a big break from me lifting weights that once I do again, my arms get sore. I don't want that. Because I'll give it up to that at least. Because that is true. You know, once I start lifting again, my arms are sore, but I just do it more and more, my arms don't feel sore. I don't know how that works or why that makes sense, but it does. So I don't want to take too long a break from lifting, even though it's been like over a week since I last did it. I really hate exercising, like, so much. So much. Why? Why can't I just be a lazy fat turd and just live my life like that? Because nobody will like me if I'm just a fat loser on the couch. Nobody likes me now anyways. So imagine if I really was an enormous tub of lard sitting on the couch just all day. You okay back there, Screamtail? You looked like you were, you know, stuttering a little bit back there. I'm out of commentary. I'm out of things to say. Come on, Shiny, show up so I will have things to say. What is that? This is unbelievable. Like, for real? A shiny Slither ring. For real? Ring? Slither ring? Slither wing. I swear, I'm calling it now. Watch, whenever I get this Slitherwing, actually, that doesn't even matter to what I'm saying. After I get Slitherwing, I swear to you, watch Sandy Shocks be immediate, be extremely fast. Watch that be I almost said Quace. Watch that be the Quace. Watch that be the case, I swear to God. Oh, come on. I cannot believe this. This is with the shiny charm. I wonder if that got picked up by the mic. I am so sick and tired of shiny hunting Slitherwing. I know it's only been a couple hours in total, but I'm already sick of it. I'm tired of seeing your ugly face. Show me your face with the yellow sides so I know you're a shiny. Unbelievable. Nothing. None of these want to be shiny. I am just lost for words on how ridiculous this is. But that's shiny hunting for you. I knew what I was getting myself into. I really dread now. I really dread how shiny hunting Roaring Moon is going to be. If this is Slitherwing! I've seen people get extremely lucky with this. Well, I guess I got extremely lucky with Brute Bonnet. If I were to choose, get a shiny Slitherwing quick or Brute Bonnet, I would choose Slitherwing. Because at least Brute Bonnet was like the only grass type to spawn down there. So that's more encounters. That's faster encounters. But no. There are tons of things that spawn here besides Slitherwing that are fighting or bug type. "13 seconds. Who knows, maybe a miracle will happen. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Then we'll do one more sandwich, then I'll call it there for tonight. Alrighty, I'm back. Nobody cares, because nobody's watching. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I swear to God, imagine if that was the shiny and just walked right up to me. One more time. I'll try it to whereas I don't put the top bun on. Maybe that'll help me. At this point, it's just dreaming. Maybe if I do something slightly different, it would help me. Oh yeah, once you reach the center, you're gonna get entire bites of pickles. Just a mouthful of that juicy pickle. Pause. Major pause on that. Look at that sandwich. Looks scrubadoocious. What was that face? She didn't blink. Great ham sandwich. Nah, great lechonk sandwich. feel like that sounded weird. Like, this is ridiculous. Yes, I saw it. I saw you sent me that. A new picture you compiled up, you cooked up as a YouTube banner. Yes, I saw it. I mean, my banner's not anything special as is anyways. It's just a bunch of PNGs in front of a black background. It was surprisingly hard to make, because I just couldn't get the dimensions right. I looked up the YouTube banner dimensions. I tried to do that as the canvas, but it said it was not allowed. It didn't accept it. So I had to just kind of eyeball it. I had to make it on some sort of full canvas. And then just try to squeeze everything in together to where whatever was actually shown on the banner would actually show what I wanted it to show. If that even makes sense. So it was a lot of trial and error, is what I'm saying. I had to move a lot of the PNGs around until it looked like the way it does. You just sent me a link. Well, excuse me for using Photoshop. Excuse me for have taken a Photoshop class in high school. You know, my sister literally, like, I don't want to say forced me to take that, but highly recommended I take that. I just had nothing else to take, no other electives I wanted to take. So she made me do a Photoshop class. Which, you know, I can put to use nowadays, so that definitely was a very useful class to take in high school. In fact, it was probably one of the most useful classes I've took. I mean, yeah, I can like somewhat navigate my way around Photoshop. I'm not a pro by any means. I just know the basics on how to, you know, chop up a picture and put multiple things together. I just know the basics of that, mostly. But I probably use Photoshop more, which I don't even use that often anymore, but I still probably use Photoshop more than anything I've learned in math class. It's like that. Have you guys seen that meme? That meme that is like, another day without using sine, cos, or tan? You know, I didn't think about this back then when I was in high school, but you had to think, like, the teachers probably find their job so boring. At least I think they would. At least I think I would. Because if I was a teacher, say I was like a 10th grade high school math teacher, and that was my job for who knows how many years, I would be teaching the exact same thing year after year. Like, the same textbook, the exact same question. I would solve the same question on the board every single year on schedule. God, I would think that would be so boring. Like, math teachers would teach out of the exact same textbook, the exact same questions to assign for homework, the exact same math tests to give out to everyone, each and every year. It's all the exact same. So no wonder math teachers know all the answers by heart. I mean, yeah, we give math teachers a lot of crap because who likes doing math besides math teachers? Yeah, I don't really have a follow-up to that. You know what I should have done? I should have, when I had the chance, when that salsa guy was here, I really should have asked him for, like, do you want, like, friend code for Switch, or, like, maybe a Discord, so I can ask him, like, yo, if I hunt this on my own, would you be able to help me out with that level 3 boost? Oh, I should have done that when he was here. I'll probably exercise after this. I really don't want to, though. I'll probably do arms. Because like I said, I haven't done arms in a while. I can do treadmill anytime. But arms, though? Oh, there's not one workout I especially hate more than the other. I just hate all workouts. I don't like legs more than arms. I don't like treadmill more than legs. I just don't like moving. And I know that's not healthy. I know it's not healthy to be not moving the entire time, like 24/7, which is essentially what I do. When I don't work out, that's essentially what I do. At work, well, I just mostly sit there all day. At home, I sit down to eat dinner and just, like, what, walk up and down the stairs? And then I sit down and do this for several hours. And then what do I do after this if I don't work out? Well, I just sit down some more. I just go up to my room, sit down, eyes in front of my computer or my Switch or my phone, until it's time to take a shower, or if I don't even feel like showering, until it's time I just go to bed. That's it. I don't hardly move my fat ass body. So no wonder I'm this size. No wonder I'm so unhealthy. No wonder I'm gonna die at the age of like 40. Which, you know what, might not be a bad thing. Working out is fun. Bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, what did I just say earlier? What did I say earlier? Well, maybe not exactly, but close enough. How I said, like, all my friends have been telling me, if you work out enough, eventually you'll start to enjoy it. Bruh, where? Boy, where? Where is this enjoyment you speak of? Because I ain't seen it yet. I have not seen, not one time, I have enjoyed or had fun working out. That's true, it's enjoyable. To you, maybe. But I don't think there was ever a case, ever in this lifetime, that will ever make me enjoy working out. You know, I don't stand there pumping iron, lifting weights like, yeah, this is fun. I'm having such a great time. I love this. Yeah, that's not happening. That never will happen. When I stand there lifting weights, I'm just counting. I'm just like, can this hurry up? Can I just quickly do this so I don't have to do this anymore? Just get this done with ASAP. glad I agree it's enjoyable. No, I agree that you are wrong when it comes to me enjoying exercising. You know, I had a chat with one of my friends the other day, the guy who visited me at the store the other day and almost hit a kid with the scar. That guy. I had a chat with my friend then, and what? Shiny Screamtail? No. I swear if it was. I don't think it was. Well, too late now. It already despawned. So if it was, nope. Too bad. But yeah, I chatted with him, and he was saying I should go to the gym with them, with friends, and I told him no, never. I prefer working out alone because I don't need anyone mocking me for how pathetically weak I am when it comes to lifting weights. You know, he told me he lifts like 50. Well, he does a lot less. He does like he lifts it like 4 times per set. He does like 4 reps per set, and I think he said he does 12 sets. Yeah, I don't lift anywhere near 50. Not anywhere. Nowhere near 50. So I don't need any of my friends mocking me like, God damn, you was weak as shit. You lift that measly little toothpick there? Bruh, you suck. You're pathetic. I don't need that in my life. So that's why I prefer working alone. I don't have to, you know, show my embarrassment on how weak I am to anyone. Do I lift 5? I reserve the right not to answer you. That could be the case. That could not be the case. You will never know because I will never tell you nor show you. Because usually people do, so there's nothing wrong with that. But there's clearly something wrong when I do it. People always say, like, there's nothing wrong with people being lazy or fat, but clearly in my case, there is something wrong, because I always get shit for it. So I'm the one exception. It's only bad when I'm these qualities. What? Qualifications, whatever. Characteristics. And then here's the other reason why I prefer to work out alone. So, you know, I said this multiple times, but when I work out, when I move my body, I get really hot. I sweat a lot. My body temperature just rises through the roof, so I work out without a shirt on because it just gets too hot. And I'm not allowed to do that in public, nor would I even. Like, none of my friends, none of them trying to see me shirtless. That's just not something on anyone's bucket list. And I'd rather not show off you know, all the shame. So I may as well just do it alone. I may as well just exercise alone in my comfort where no one can mock me for the flabby titties that I got. So no matter how many times my friends ask me to do this, no matter how many times I recommend it, no, I will never go to the gym with them. Never once. In this lifetime. Never once will I ever go to the gym with them. That's about half the time left. Once this 14-minute and change gets all used up, yeah, I'm done for tonight. I got a shiny, so that's good. What? Didn't even see you there. We'll just bribe you with amiibos. I will steal those amiibos from you, and I will still never go to the gym with you. Oh my god. Did you see the way that thing was bopping its head? You see my character's head whenever I'm dashing like this, like going fast? Well, let me try to get a better angle at it. Well, it doesn't look like that now, but sometimes my character's head just goes absolutely crazy. Like, she looks like she's gonna have a migraine afterwards, a full-on concussion. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. If I walk slowly, then go fast. Nope. You know, unironically, I would actually love to see Sakurai put Screamtail in Smash as like a Jigglypuff Echo Fighter. How hilarious would that be? That would mean we would get a Screamtail amiibo. Out of all the Pokemon that exist, we would get a Screamtail amiibo. You know, since Nintendo and Game Freak just love money so much, they're really sleeping on a big money printer for them. And that is Pokemon Amiibos. God damn, you know, I would absolutely do a shut up and take my money moment. I don't see why they haven't yet. Like, I don't see why they still haven't implemented Amiibo functionality into Pokemon games. You could just, like, scan one Amiibo into the game every day and it gives you, like, I don't know, 1 or 5 Pokeballs. It's not much, but then again, when has Amiibos ever given you anything in video games? I mean, they were pretty good in Breath of the Wild, but that's about it. That's about all I can think about. They were atrocious in Mario Odyssey. Using your Amiibos in that game was pointless. You know, I imagine if they did do Pokemon Amiibos that were not Smash series, they would obviously make another Pikachu, probably an Eevee one as well. I imagine they would do one for every single starter. We would get a Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle starter, all the way to these starters in this game, and beyond. Probably every single box legendary as well, plus Mewtwo and Mew. So those would be the basics. Every box legendary, every starter, Pikachu and Eevee. And then, like, what other Pokemon amiibos could they make? Because they clearly can't make all of them. They can't make 1,000 amiibos based on the 1,000+ Pokemon. I mean, some of them would be simple too, like Ditto. Ditto would just be a literal purple blob on an amiibo disc, a base. So it's like probably more of the fan favorites, like Lucario, Garchomp, Sceptile. You know, a lot of the fan favorites they should probably make amiibos for, if they ever did start this, but they never did. They never will. I mean, hey, you don't like money that much? Fine. Don't give me some awesome collectibles that I would absolutely spend and waste hundreds of thousands of dollars on. I see what you put in chat there, those certain anime waifus in Smash. Yeah, I bet you would want to smash them, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? We have Lucina already, don't need them. Oh yeah, I know you want to smash Lucina hard in Smash Brothers. I mean, what other Pokemon amiibos would they ever make? I don't know. Would they make, if they already made it for every box legendary, would they make it for every legendary period? Would they really make one for Tornadus, Thunders, and Landers? Like, make them separately? It would, unless they're in a different pose, it would just be the same thing, just with, like, a different tail, slightly different features, and just a different color. Then again, once again, I wouldn't put it past them to do that, because they've already done that with the Splatoon amiibos. And a select few golden edition ones, like Mario and Mega Man. I almost said Moon Knight. Shovel Knight. So unless they're in different poses, like the Player 1 and 2 Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta, they'll add Meowscarada to Smash. I would not be against that. I do like Meowscarada, but I would still prefer Decidueye in Smash. The grass type amiibo. It should be... the grass starter in Smash should be Decidueye. But we will never go back to that. Decidueye, unfortunately, has a jaw-dropping 0% chance to ever get into Smash. You want to know why? Because Decidueye doesn't have the same sort of backing like Chrom did. For years, Chrom was highly requested. And his game was out of popularity at that point. Or like not relevant anymore. There were already new Fire Emblem games at the moment. But Chrom still got added because of how high of a demand there was. How popular the character was. You don't see people nowadays, you see not a soul on this planet, aside from me, say they want Decidueye for Smash. So, because there is no high demand for this, it will never happen. This Slither wing, I tell you, grinds my gears, grinds my clinks. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to do this a bit off screen. And if I get it, great! If not, that's unfortunate. Just under 5 minutes left. If I truly cannot get it in these 5 minutes, I'll call it there for tonight. Because this is insane. I got a shiny, so at least there's that. Come on, I shouldn't have even encountered you there. How high was your hitbox? End the stream, no shiny Verizon for you? Fine. Because imagine that. Imagine if I did, the stream ends when I find this shiny, and it's shiny Slither wing. Yo, I'd be here forever. I'd be here for longer than an eternity. The heat death of the universe would come before the shiny spawns. How about this? How about I put this into context? Just to really prove to you, like, how long it could take for this shiny to spawn. I could get a girlfriend before this shiny spawns. I could get in shape before the shiny spawns. That alone should tell you how freaking annoying this shiny is. And how long it's taken to spawn. You see, that's kind of what happened with my friend who almost hit that kid in the road. The Pommy just ran in, and I had almost no time to react. I get a girlfriend then? No, because as we have established last time, I am an insocial loser who is better off single. The universe is better off with me being single. One minute. What just happened to that Metacham? Did it just trip and fall over? Has it not been 1 minute yet? Pfft. You know, like 8 hours have passed. Like, has it not been 1 minute yet? Because I timed this shit, bro. Timed this. It's like, How much time has passed now? 2 seconds. What? Well, and that's it. New shinies. No shiny Slither wings specifically, but at least I got a shiny Hawlucha. So there's that. Well, I'm calling it there for tonight. So off chance I don't do anything tomorrow night, Happy New Year's to everyone. Let me just get to the lab. You know, for the longest time, I didn't know what the ability Pressure did. Like, I saw no difference. Nothing changing in the battle. And then sometimes, like, I wouldn't even notice that it said Pressure. And then sometimes I'd be like, is my PP lowering twice as fast? Like, why is that happening? Well, no, I'm not gonna save the game. Ain't nothing happened. I saved after I got the Hawlucha, at least I better have. Which is fine. If I didn't, I saved in front of the Hawlucha. So if I didn't save after I caught it, I saved in front of it. So I could still go and catch it. Let me just make sure. Watch one spawns right now? Nah, that's not gonna happen. Yep, Hawlucha's still here. Alright, for real, I'm gone. I'm done. Bye, guys.